Hi there, thank you for watching the News Bunker. I'm Andy Waits. It is Thursday, January 15th, 2009. Hugo Chavez wants to sell us oil again. But first, many big companies are looking for ways to cut back on payroll without firing people. For instance, FedEx lowered the pay for 36,000 salaried workers by 5%, enough to save 1,800 jobs. The FedEx chairman himself has taken a 20% cut in his $1.4 million salary. Oh, the pain of it all. One survey said 47% of businesses slashed their workforces last year. Other companies froze hiring or cut benefits. Unemployment is touching all of our lives. There was speculation when Steve Jobs said he wouldn't be doing the Macworld keynote this year. Turns out his health problems are serious enough that Jobs is off the job, at least until July. The company that bears his DNA has to be concerned with Jobs' loss. Whatever the issue, it isn't going to be solved by an apple a day. America's fittest city is Salt Lake City, according to Men's Fitness magazine, determined by park space and the athletic inclination of Utahns. Although this year's number one didn't even make the list last year. Behind Salt Lake City, Colorado Springs, Minneapolis, Denver, and Albuquerque. At the other end of the spectrum, the fattest cities in America are Miami, Oklahoma City, San Antonio, Las Vegas, and New York. The Carl's Jr. hamburger chain did a promotion at a Lakers game in LA where they texted 276 people to a website where they could download a coupon for a free burger. But then that site got posted all over and people are apparently flooding into Carl's for free burgers. So they had to discontinue that offer. You know, when you're a fast food chain, going viral might not be the best idea. Newer antipsychotic drugs on the market may increase the risk of a fatal heart attack. Zyprexa, Risperdal, Seroquel are in the top 10 hit parade of prescribed medications. You're also at increased risk of using the letter Z, Q, and X, by the way. So if you're taking those pills and you believe you're having a heart attack, you may not be crazy. Well, maybe, maybe not. Now look at newspapers from around the world and across America. And first, the New York Times. While times are so tough in Gaza, they don't even have color film. Oh wait, this is probably digital. Must be for effect. The graffiti is supposedly about Fatah. That's the ruling party in the Palestinian territories, which is not as belligerent as Hamas, but is also seen as weak and corrupt. Fatah was Yasser Arafat's party. Hey, whoever thought we would long for the days of Yasser Arafat? There's also an article on swindlers taking advantage of people who are close to foreclosure, so be careful who you deal with. In the LA Times, the Motion Picture and Television Fund has to close a hospital and nursing home for actors who have fallen on hard times. A $10 million a year hole in their budget there. Or about half what a top actor makes for one movie. Gee, what would be a good solution besides getting rid of 200 workers and displacing 185 retired indigent actors? And it's a car salesman's dream in Baghdad. They can't keep models on the showroom floor. Been an amazing cold snap in the Midwest and Northeast. Here's the Indianapolis Star. Look at these temps. 4 today, 7 tonight, a blistering 27 this weekend. Here's a guy who crashed in the cold. Okay, it's single digits out there. The guy's wearing shorts and a hoodie. He should wear a hat. I think his brain is frozen about an inch deep. Venezuelan dictator Hugo Chavez is a communist. He hates America. This past summer, when oil prices were sky high, his government seized assets from American companies working in the oil fields of Venezuela. Well, the drop in production, along with the drop in oil prices, means less money for his social programs and war machine. So now Chavez is singing a different tune. A siren song trying to lure American companies back. It is his attempt to hang on to power. You know, fool me once. Now, some comments on your comments. Justice Beck writes, I wonder, does raccoon taste like chicken? I'm interested in knowing if any of your viewers have tried it, and if so, what do they think about it? You know, actually it tastes more like wildebeest. You know, I'm curious too, has anybody tried raccoon? Or in the comments section, tell us about the strangest food you've ever eaten. What was it like? What was it? How did you like it? Should be a lot of fun to read those comments. Finally, the Pearl of Wisdom. The first Super Bowl was held on this date in 1967. The Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs. The Packers coach was Vince Lombardi. Such a hardcore, dyed-in-the-wool winner that now every year teams vie in the Super Bowl for the Lombardi Trophy. Lombardi knew winning, but he also was well acquainted with losing. Vince Lombardi said, "The dictionary is the only place that success comes before work. Hard work is the price we must pay for success." Well, that's it from the News Bunker. There's more news tomorrow. Comment below on whatever you like, but especially on the most bizarre foods you've ever eaten, or at least tried to eat. If you click on the yellow subscribe button, you'll get a bowl of ice cream. Not from me, but I'm sure there's a freezer nearby. Check back in Monday through Friday for more reports from the News Bunker. I'm Andy Waits. Thank you for watching.